This was one of several high-profile decisions announced on the last day of the High Court session. This stems from the president's Day 1 executive order. Today, a majority of the justices rejected his push to end automatic citizenship for children born to parents who are in the United States illegally or temporarily. The president's order could have impacted more than 250,000 babies each year. The ruling upholds the long-standing view that the Constitution's 14th Amendment grants citizenship to everyone born on American soil with very narrow exceptions. After that decision, President Trump posted on Truth Social, quote, "Congress should start work today on ending expensive and unfair to our country birthright citizenship." But even if that legislation were to pass, today's ruling would make it difficult for it to survive a legal challenge, according to a Georgetown law professor.
So, yes, Congress can act on a statute. It'll be challenged. It'll go to the Supreme Court. And if it goes to this Supreme Court with these 5 justices, it won't get anywhere. It will be declared unconstitutional.
That law professor says a constitutional amendment would be the only way to get around this ruling. The rulings, well, are leading to questions about what this means locally.
Sacramento County has welcomed refugees and asylum seekers, and many rely on help from local organizations. KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz heard from one, as well as a professor from the McGeorge School of Law.
A significant setback for President Donald Trump's agenda, as the Supreme Court reaffirmed the long-standing interpretation of the 14th Amendment upholding birthright citizenship.
I think that brings a lot of security to the immigrant families in our community.
President Trump signed the executive order to end birthright citizenship on the first day of his second term, but it never took effect after multiple lower courts blocked it.
What we should see with this particular challenge is that every single lower court that looked at this ruled the same way that now the Supreme Court is affirming, which is that the president didn't have the power to do this.
The ruling leaves in place a constitutional protection that has been recognized for more than a century and, according to legal experts, clarifies the 14th Amendment.
Oh, this pretty clearly establishes what the meaning of the 14th Amendment is, and that it confers birthright citizenship. It's a majority of the Supreme Court. They said it clearly, and they held on constitutional grounds, not just relying upon the statute. So, yes, this settles the meaning of the Constitution.
Immigrant advocates say the decision brings relief to many mixed status families in our region, but they say concerns remain over other immigration policies.
While we welcome the Supreme Court's decision on birthright citizenship, we're also extremely concerned about the decisions last week with the cancellation of TPS for Haitians and Syrians and further restrictions on asylum.
For many families, the ruling provides greater certainty about their children's citizenship. But as other immigration cases continue to play out, uncertainty remains for many in the immigrant community. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
Local immigration advocates say they will continue monitoring other policies, including ending temporary protective status for Haitians and Syrians, as there are also concerns that TPS would end for people from other countries. Governor Gavin Newsom had this response to the court's decision on social media, quote, "Today is a win for American democracy. This SCOTUS decision preserves a promise that has defined America for generations. Birthright citizenship is a constitutional guarantee, plain and simple. The Constitution prevailed. We have all prevailed."